SMALLAND is launching into early access on PC tomorrow, the 29th of March 2023. If you don't know what SMALLAND is, it looks like a very, very strange mix between Ark Survival, Skyrim, and Grounded all rolled into one game. You experience a big adventure on a tiny scale and enjoy multiplayer in a survival in a vast, hazardous world. Preparation is key when you're this small and at the bottom of the food chain. We're going to be able to craft weapons, armour, tame and ride creatures, build encampments, and explore a strange new land. Some of the core features upon launch are going to be exploring a vast land of the small. So as you are tiny, the land looks absolutely insane with some very giant trees. As you can see from some little bits in the trailer, being able to build a base in those trees looks absolutely phenomenal. We're also going to be able to tame and ride the creatures. As per the roadmap, there is only 4 creatures tameable in early access, the first section, but in spring we'll be going into a few more things being added when it comes to mounts. But we'll go over the roadmap in just a second. The game will also feature up to 10-player multiplayer support upon launch into early access. We're also going to be able to build encampments in the ground, in trees, and everywhere that you could possibly think of. So we're not just going to be able to build on the floor like we can in Grounded, we'll be able to climb up to the top of a tree and build a massive base in there, which is very, very cool. We're also going to be seeing some powerful armor sets that provide you with resistances and abilities, but you can mix them up to personalize appearance and glide through the skies in winged armor or swing from tree to tree with grappling hooks and many more armor types. Surviving in the wild is going to be very tough, with some very dangerous creatures that we'll be encountering on our journey, and we are lower in the food chain as we're so small, but everything wants to eat us. And we already have a massive roadmap out, which shows us available content at launch, the first content update, and future content. Available at launch is going to be a huge open world with 6 biomes to explore, 28 creatures, 4 rideable creatures, and 13 armor sets. More than 80 building pieces of the core residence types, multiple building decorations, day and night and season cycles, friendly fire toggleable by the host, so people are going to be shooting their friends. I mean, yeah. Claimable great trees, which you can take your treetop home with you to other worlds. Player hosted online multiplayer, 4 bosses and 2 sub-bosses, customizable characters, 20 melee and ranged weapons, and 10 tools, including a grapple gun. And all of that will launch on the 29th of March. For Content Update 1, we have a Hornet mount, a spider enemies, new weapons, new tools, new locations, Giant's Fall, Chapel and Tomb, new metal building tiers and merchant NPCs, alongside some historian NPCs and a traditional smallfolk armor set. Which is very good for an early access roadmap, especially for Content Update 1, which will be releasing in the spring of 2023. They also have a coming soon section, which does feature some pretty cool things. Season and weather improvements, expanded mount interactions, group team systems, server support, creature stables, world expansions, loads of new building parts, resources, tools, weapons, NPCs, bosses, and creature mounts, alongside armor sets and factions, along with PvP. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please let me know down in the comments. SMALLAND once again launches into early access on the 29th of March, which is tomorrow at the time of recording this video. Very, very excited for this one. We are going to be doing a playthrough, but it may not be until Friday. I'm not 100% sure when we're going to do it yet. Either way, very, very excited. Let me know what you think about SMALLANDS down in the comments. I've been Wired. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.